Hey everybody, I have a quick devotional thought for you today. And I came across this verse that I wanted to read to you today. This is from First Corinthians, and it's First Corinthians 9:25. Athletes exercise self-control in all things. They do it to receive a perishable wealth, but we an imperishable one. I liked this particular translation that has the perishable versus imperishable. I kind of like that distinction because it's the earthly things versus the heavenly things. And yes, they're talking about athletes and the things that they do. Of course, at this time, athlete would have meant something a lot different than we think of. Post Super Bowl Tom Brady or anything like that. This is a whole different type of athlete. But in the same way, they knew that there was a commitment and there was a dedication that needed to be done, and they were willing to sacrifice so much and to go through so much, put their bodies through so much. The training, the diets, the things that they would have had to do at the time would have been grueling and awful. And they're not a lot better today. Talk to anyone who's ever been on a wrestling team that's had to cut weight or played in a high level football game. It's really tough to get to that point. I have a nephew right now who's trying to play college basketball, and the things that he has to go through in high school here just to be even considered good enough and an athlete enough to play at that next level, it's extraordinary. And here's the point, though: we go through all that. And if you're not an athlete, if you were never an athlete, it doesn't matter. We all have those things. We have those things that we put so much of our effort into. So much seems so very and vitally important to everything that is going on. We want to dedicate everything we have to those things. But those things are of the earth. And we don't spend a quarter of that time worrying about the heavenly things that are to come or the things that will help us get to a place where we can assure ourselves a feeling of being in communion with God. We worry so much about these earthly things. I know I'm as bad as anyone. I get so focused on a task or a project or something that I'm trying to accomplish, and it's the only thing. It's the only thing that's in my mind at the time. And when I get done, I'm like, wow, that was a lot of effort. I'm not sure that it was really worth it. I know everyone else has felt like that at some point in your life or not. So I want to encourage you: put forth the effort into your spiritual health and your spiritual wellness and your spiritual aptitude that you would into all of the earthly things. All those things that you do that are so important, that take up so much of your time and effort and energy. Try to take some of that effort and put it towards God. Put it towards the kingdom. Put it towards evangelism. Because what's at the end is the reward. And we don't get to have the earthly rewards after we're gone. We have to worry about those spiritual rewards. And that is what is truly important here. Hey, thank you guys all so much for always sticking with me and sharing the videos, watching the videos, making sure everyone that you know is watching them too. That's a great way that we can reach out and truly grow the body of Christ. If anybody, as always, is in need or has something that they would like to share in a prayer chain or anything like that, please let me know. I'd be happy to send that out so that everyone can be praying for you, can be helping you, can be doing something to help you get through whatever it is you're getting through. Hey, we appreciate you. We appreciate everything that's going on. And continue to share the videos and subscribe to the channels, everything that we have. When we get a chance to get back together again, I know that it's going to be a great time of celebration. I look forward to that time. Thank you all so much.